Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Angela the Traveling Crafter, and it's March, and it's time for my Be Intentional goal tag in combination with the Tag Your Turn initiative. I was going to say sponsored by, hosted by our friend Carrie at the Paper Monkey. Tag Your Turn is really simple. You make a tag, you show a tutorial, or you just show the tags you made, and then you tag somebody else. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Well, I decided that I don't really do vision boards, but I do set goals a lot. So if you missed the other ones, you can go hop back over and just type in hashtag tag your turn, the Traveling Crafter, and you can find my other videos that we did with this one. And then we did 2 tags in February. But the intent today is to blow it up. Get ready, get your pens, because I got all kinds of people to share with you. The first one I want to shout out, and she will be my hashtag love little channel as well. But it is Jen. Jen is Scrapbook and Memories, and she is hosting a hashtag Ephemera Madness 24. Each month she gives a prompt and you can create whatever you want. This month it is book page. And so I would encourage you, highly encourage you to hop over and follow her channel. If you like these kind of prompts and want to have a little fun while supporting new creators, then Jen's channel is where you should go. And so I thought, in honor of Jen and her hashtag, I would do a little combo, tag your turn, do my little goals, which I have not written my goals on the tag that I'm doing today. I'll do that off camera, but because I'm combining, I decided to do my process a little bit different. So what we're going to do is make a tag to go right in here. This is my tag book. It was an old coupon book. I love it. And to honor Miss Jen at Scrapbook and Memories, we're going to use some book page. Now, I am getting ready for a retreat. This is what I'm saying. I got a lot to share with you. I've got 2 people I'm tagging this month. I'm showcasing Jen and obviously Carrie with the Tag Your Turn. So I don't want you to miss it. But this Saturday, we will be hosting our first virtual retreat. And all of the information is in the Maker's Market. The links are in the description below. For you to register, you can come anytime you want. We just want you to register so we kind of have an idea what you want to do during the retreat, who might be there, that kind of thing. But it goes from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. on Saturday, March 9th. And one of the things that was asked is to maybe do some jelly plating. And so I also busted out my watercolors and some of my things that I had. And in there were these. So to wrap up the retreat info, just hop over to the description, click on the link, and then you will get the registration. And then that's where we will also have the link for you to participate on the day on Saturday. The link will be in there in the community tab. But I thought it would be cool to be able to kind of pull all these together. So I guess at one point I was just making pretty little flowers on paper. This paper, by the way, I love dyeing paper. But if you just have some paper you want to alter really quick, watercolors and a paintbrush and some old book page is perfect. So I had 2 pages. So here was one of them. And so I went ahead and backed this so it was all ready to go. Let's see, I threw some things down there. And then this one. So this one I just outlined because I thought, it might go with those flowers. This one I did some faux stitching. And then I pulled out a bunch of things that we might be able to use on the book page. So we're combining, it's going to be kind of eclectic. This is so easy. There's nothing fancy-pantsy about it. What I did want to show is, I'm not positive, but if I had to guess, my circles here are really pretty round. That wouldn't happen on my own. So I believe that when I did these, I got these apparently at a thrift store for $1. But I have these little templates, and I think I must have used these or something similar because they look pretty close to those. So I just wanted to show you. This is probably what I used or something like it, and a Sharpie to create these. That was all there is to it. They're just on, this is on a hymnal, and this is on dictionary page. So, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So what I thought we would do is, I thought this would be cute. This is a dictionary, or definition. Wow, that's fragile. And I thought we would include this, since this was a thesaurus, that we would kind of just throw all of this together on here and put on kind of these kitschy fun, one of these kitschy fun flowers. I don't know. We might have to rethink. We'll have to see about where our flower is when we cut it out. And then this one, I think, is the one I'm going to put into my goals, tag goals binder. And I saw these that I had made a long time ago. These were journal prompts I used for a course I taught. And this one says, actions I can take to make my goals a reality. And they were prompts that I had on a big sheet. I'm going to use that on here somehow, because I think it should be there. Then I just found random things that were kind of the colors I liked. This is a K & Company. I recently got that at a thrift shop, I think. This one says, wisdom doesn't necessarily come with age. Sometimes age just shows up all by itself. This says, I'm not weird. I'm a limited edition. And I've got a couple little scraps that were just laying on my desk. So that's what we're going to work with. I don't know if we're going to use all of it, but let's see. So the first thing we want to do is decide on these flowers. And of course, I will keep all of this other stuff. So I'm just going to loosely cut this out like this, so it's not, so it's easier for me to do. Actually, I kind of like maybe kiss cutting it. Let's just try that and see. And if you are new to the channel, thank you all for being here, and I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are returning, as always, I can't thank you enough, and you know how much I love y'all. It's a lot. A lot. Because without you, this channel wouldn't be possible. So see, I kind of like how it's not perfectly done there. Kiss cutting, I started to say, is just going around it. Fussy cutting is going right up next to it, which, you know, I don't like to do that. So let's see. I'm thinking, what on these? I think on both of these, there was a little lip from, this is just a file folder, and so I kept it and glued it and made it a little pocket too, so I could do something with that later as well. All right, let's see. See, it's kind of like a threesy things, but let's see. Let's cut out another one. Let's cut this one out. So I hope you're all doing awesome. Like I said, I am gearing up for this retreat on Saturday. I'm really excited because Carol and I both got sick around the same time, and I was really sick on the weekend that we were supposed to have the retreat, so we had to postpone, which was a bummer, but I think it all worked out for the best. I don't know. Okay, let's just, you're all probably screaming at me. Maybe I do just like this kind of, like that. I kind of do. Let's push that up there out of the way so I don't make a mess. And just to, because I'll cut this one out later, or maybe we'll use it, and I don't like all these scraggly bits, so I'm going to throw them away and put that in my scraps. Okay, now this is the one that's going to go into my goals binder. So I'm thinking I'm going to want all of these. Oh, that just stayed right on there. Kind of cut out individually, and I'll just put them all down the page. I'm going to be a little wonky with it, and that's all right. So these will be go on last. And then we need to decide here what we want, and do we want a flower? I feel like we do, but I'm thinking I may want this one because the other ones are purple. Well, as you can see, they're purple and pink, and I think they'll blend too much. Well, we got this out. We might as well use it. And this just has a tinge, a light green. I was trying to think of the word I wanted to use, and it didn't come to me, so shocker. All right. Oh, I kind of like that. All right, now let's see. Whoa. I don't know why I'm wanting this one on the right necessarily, but let's just see what we got. I do kind of like that there. Let's see, do I have any other little pieces? I have a few other little pieces. These are the zip strips. That's what I call them, but they're just it's where the maker actually puts their information for the company and the okay, so I guess yeah, that's good. All right, now we got to figure out how we're going to do this. So I'm thinking it's going to come down here. I have not been doing anything to the top of mine for my journal because I just don't want it to get too fat and chunky. And since I'm doing 12 months of it, I thought I'll just leave them without. Now, you know, this is all going to probably... We got to probably make it so it makes sense. Well, I guess I'm the only one reading it, so it doesn't really matter. See what happens? I'll put this one kind of underneath there. Make my goals bring this down. Are we? My goals. Yep. Reality. Now, do you think we're going to be able to get all that on there without it all falling off? I don't know. But let's do it. So if you tell me what you guys have been up to, if you've got any new channels that you're watching that you might want me to know about, I'd love to hear that too. If you have your own new channel, please tell me. I want to be able to go over and support you. And again, if you haven't went to subscribe to Carrie the Paper Monkey, who does the hashtag Tag Your Turn, Jen at Scrapbooks and Memories, who is doing the Ephemera Madness 24, then I would encourage you to do that. Okay, now we need to pull these aside. As neatly as I can. I'm gonna do this. I have this thing where I'm like, okay, now that I know exactly where I want it, I want it to be there. I visually want it to be exactly where I planned for it. I had a question about a glue book or glue pages, and I will tell you that I no longer use a glue book. I was wasting tons of paper. I was making more scraps, and I wasn't using them. And Carrie actually sent me these pads. I still cannot find them every time I go to a Dollar Tree, no matter where they are, where I'm at. I have not been able to find them. So, Carrie, if you watch this, tell me in what section do you find it? Because I certainly have not found it in the kitchen section. But she sent me these, and I just liked them because I thought it took the glare off, and they worked well. But what I found is that they are perfect to glue on. I don't have to worry about things sticking all over to it. It just works really, really great. So I would encourage you, if you need something and you're trying to maybe save the environment one piece of paper at a time, as I always say, then check out your Dollar Tree and see if you can find one of these mats, because I think that they're pretty awesome. And they clean up super well. I use goodness gracious, hand sanitizer and usually a wet wipe, and it comes right off. So there you have it. I like that. I like it. I like it. There we go. And I like that it's wonky. You guys know that. I like the wonkiness of it. But how easy is this? I mean, first of all, if you've been around a while, you know this, but you know that I believe very much in the therapy or the mindfulness behind creativity. And I really, really encourage you guys to just trying some simple things. If you're watching and you're like, I'm not creative. Yes, you are. Everyone is an artist. It depends on how I like that. Very simple. I feel like I need to do a little bit of this on the back. Not that it matters. Again, this is for me. And I'm not putting any holes in this. I'm not going to put ribbon in it, because this is just for my own personal use. There we go. That one's done. That these kind of projects where you're simply no stress, no worries. You were just putting some paint, slapping some paint on the paper, as I say. Give it a try, because this kind of project, painting just paper with some watercolors, may be just what unlocks your creativity for you. I mean, give it a go. And trust me when I say, it's just fun. Actually, these pages I found when I was getting ready for the retreat, and I was getting out some, I call it a smash book. It's basically just a bunch of junk that I don't care. It doesn't matter how it turns out. I am just literally painting on paper. And sometimes those end up being some of my favorite pages. So I was looking in there. See, I told you. I'm putting that on there. It's here, right? And I found these tucked in there. And I thought, oh, well, that's perfect for Jen's prompt this month. So there you have it. But I was getting ready to do some things with that I want to do on the retreat with some watercolors. And so I thought that would be kind of fun. All right. I want that coupon in there. think this is a sticker. Come on. I am so, oh gosh, I tell you, you know, if you've been around for a while, if you're new, you might not know this, but I do a lot of my videos quite a ways in advance, just because I don't know what my schedule is going to be like. I don't want to, I want to provide you with, you know, a quality video every day. And so that requires me, I don't want to just do a video to slap it together and just to say I did one, right? So I do my videos well in advance. And I've been working on it, guys, but I'm telling you, I have, how many? I don't know how many I'm down to, but I had initially 12 videos that I had done, and I hadn't uploaded them. Now, you might be thinking, well, geez, Ange, get on the stick. It can't be that hard. Well, it's not hard. It just takes a great deal of time. So once the video's done, if needed, and I have a couple I need to edit, see, for this one, I feel like I want something up here because it's not going in my book. Sometimes I have to edit. I try not to if I can avoid it because, you know, I just do. But, oh, I think we should, I'm not weird. I'm a limited edition needs to go on that. And then I have to do a thumbnail, and then I have to do the title, the description, all of the stuff for that. And I mean, some of it I just copy and paste because I use it over every time. But, you know, it's a process for me every time that I do it. Ooh, this would be fun if I could find a little piece. Ooh, cute. Okay, hold on. This is kind of thick. This is an apron, so this would have went around somebody's waist, but we're going to do something different, and it's cute, and I think it will work. So we're just going to cut that off. And see how this goes. And then I will bid you farewell, and you can go about your day. So yes, I have, I kind of like it just like that, don't you? And then but let's do this first. Let me grab a bolt pen. Where are you? I put you in a special spot. There you are. So I need to, actually what I need to do is I need to stop doing videos, and I just need to sit and upload them. But guys, when the Spirit moves me, I feel like I need to strike when the iron's hot, right? And, you know, this retreat is kind of like bringing back all of the, if you don't know or remember, I was an adult educator. I worked for a major airline, and then for a major insurance company, and I did leadership development, sales training, that kind of thing. So I was a professional public speaker and such, and I really miss it. So when I get the chance to do something like this, and it's kind of why we're trying out this retreat, I get pretty excited. I get pretty stoked. I know that's taken up a lot of the tag, but I like it so much I don't really care. And again, well, I guess this one may go in a journal. And I'm not weird. I'm a limited edition. So yeah, anyway, it's my jam, and I get really excited, and I've had to control myself on this one because eventually I would like to do some paid courses or some one-on-one courses or things like that. Yet this year it's on my goals. But I wanted this to be just a celebration of the launch of the Makers Market, of all of those who are members, and you can just jump on and be a member for all of those people who are selling on the Makers Market, and just have fun and get ideas and see how they want to participate in the future, and not make it anything, you know, with an agenda, because that's kind of where my head goes. I like agendas. I like little curriculums. I do it loosely. You know, don't get me wrong. I don't have to be as detailed as I was when I was doing this in corporate America, but I do like it. So I'm pretty excited. I hope that you all enjoyed this very simple video for today, and I will leave you with this. If you haven't yet, hop over, follow Carrie the Paper Monkey, and in addition to that, I would love it if you checked out, oh, please tell me you're going to fit. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's not going to fit. I made it too big. Well, it's going in here. You know what we're going to do with it? We're going to clip it in. And then I want to tell you who I'm going to tag. So this month, I'm throwing caution to the wind. I told Carrie I like to ask for permission, not for forgiveness, not permission. So I'm tagging 2 people. So this month's Tag Your Turn, go over and check out Julie at Day Trip Vintage. She is one of the Tag Your Turn friends for this month. Thank you, Julie, for participating. And then the second is Karen Bloom, my friend from Iowa, who also has a YouTube channel, and I would like to tag her as well. So it's Bloom with an E, B-L-U-M-E, Karen, and then Day Trip Vintage, and that is Julie. So hop on over, go check them out, and follow the hashtag Tag Your Turn. Until next time, friends, remember to take time to just be, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.